Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another fragrance review. This time I have another Ibraheem AlQurashi fragrance. I got the 200 ml of this one because it sounded like a really nice summertime fragrance. And without further ado, let's talk about French tobacco. And this is obviously the 200 ml. It's a really big bottle, nice, heavy in the hand, heavy cap, as you can tell. Let's talk about the juice. Okay, so what I just smelled is the dry down. And I feel like a lot of times I don't typically believe when people say, oh, this smells like this smells like that, because I feel like they always want to relate everything to another fragrance. So let me go ahead and read you the notes to this, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about it. So the notes are blood orange, mandarin, green apple, ginger, neroli, cinnamon, tobacco, lemongrass, frankincense, skyach wood, and iris. Once this dries down, and it doesn't take that long, this smells like imagination. In the opening, it's a little different. I'll spray the opening in a second here, but right now, I'm getting a nice, really clean, kind of like gingery neroli fragrance. It doesn't say tea, but I'm getting that. And it smells nice. I mean, I love imagination. I think it's a really nice, clean fragrance. I don't think we need any more things that smell like it, but I'll talk about this fragrance's place in the market in a second here. Yeah, it's really nice. And it's really, really close to imagination. I mean, close. Closer than a lot of other fragrances, to be honest. I mean, I've reviewed Amber Oud, the Dubai one, the light blue. I think that this is closer. I think this is closer than most of the things I have of it. I think it's even closer than the Dupe House one that I talked about recently. This is probably the closest. Now, where this differs is the opening. Let's go ahead and spray it, because the opening I was just like, oh, okay, they were wrong. This is not a dupe, but here we go. Okay, so in the opening, it's different. In the opening, it's more neroli heavy, and then also there's like this really green tobacco, like not a sweet tobacco, like a green tobacco. If you smelled like actual tobacco leaves, that is what I'm referring to. And it smells nice, and it has like a spiciness to it, and it's very robust. But as it continues to dry down, I mean, in the mid, you're going to still get a lot more neroli. At least I experienced a lot more neroli than the original imagination. But once it dries down, it is so close to imagination. Now, again, I think the market is pretty much infiltrated with tons of dupes of imagination. That's why I was like, I didn't really want to pick up a dupe. I just assumed it wasn't going to be one. But we'll talk about the place on the market. First, let's talk about performance. So the performance that I get from this is really good. Full workday and then some longevity. I actually never go nose blind to it, so I'm getting wafts in the air pretty much the entire day. I feel like it projects well without being too beastly. Like I can wear it to work without having too much concern. I go pretty light on the sprays, I think 2 to 3 tops. And you get through an entire workday, 10 plus hours. You still got it on skin. Smells really good. Who can wear it? I mean, just like imagination, I actually think anyone can wear it, and I think it smells good on everybody. It's such an easy to wear, versatile fragrance. I think that is why it's so hyped. I think this should get the same amount of hype. I think the only difference is, again, the opening is going to be maybe a little polarizing, because not everyone's going to be into that like green tobacco, but it doesn't last that long. Like, it really doesn't. It's already drying down, going into that mid where you're going to get a little bit more neroli. Yeah, so I really don't think that it's going to bother too many people. I think the opening is really interesting, and I like it, and I kind of would have loved to keep some of that green tobacco going. But once you get to the dry down, there really isn't any of that here. So I think it's really for anyone. I think imagination is for anyone. I don't think there's an age range. I think, again, I don't think anyone would dislike wearing it or smelling it. In terms of seasons, this is very much spring and summer. You could absolutely wear this year round. However, spring and summer is where it's really going to shine. Occasions, literally anywhere. You can wear it daytime, nighttime, date night, formally, dress it up, dress it down, beach day. Like, I think, again, that is kind of the appeal of this kind of DNA. Let's talk about compliments, and then we'll go into the price point. This one gets compliments, but I don't even feel like I needed to tell you that. Again, it performs well, and this DNA is compliment getting DNA. Why? It's just really easy to reach for, fresh, slightly sweet, like just enough to get people's attention. I think there is a sweetness to like this type of DNA, but I think it's really more fresh than it is sweet. It's got a very well balanced backbone. So you're going to get compliments. At least I did pretty much every single time I wore it. Again, good performance plus an easy to love scent profile is going to do that for you. Let's talk about the price point. So right now, this is, I think, 50% off or something crazy on the Ibraheem AlQurashi website. So for this 200 mil, this big old thing, that if you only need like one summer banger, the 200 mil will get you through the entire summer and then some, probably get you through multiple summers. It's like $75. I found a coupon code. I'll drop it down below in case it still works. I don't know. But yeah, for $75 for something that like it doesn't have like a synthetic tinge to it or anything. It smells really good and insanely high quality. I have nothing negative to say about this. I, of course, would have preferred a more original fragrance, but it is what it is. I think a lot of people are going to want this fragrance. Again, I hate when people compare stuff. But at the end of the day, that's what it smells like. And I mean, I can't sit here and tell you something that it's not. That's what it is. If you've tried this fragrance, comment down below. Let people know what you think. As always, remember to like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.